Alright, another camping dish I'm making for you guys. This right here is some leftover bacon from this morning. We got carrots and onions I've already chopped up. And then some sausage. I got andouille sausage here, but you could use Polish sausage or smoked sausage, whatever you got. I also got some chicken broth here. I did this a couple days ago. I bought some rotisserie chickens from Kroger or wherever and ate those and just boiled the bones up for about an hour, and that's what you get. So it helps out in the cooler when you're camping. So after I made that, I let it cool and then I froze them and then added it to the cooler so they're frozen, so it acts like ice and helps you out keep your stuff cool for longer. Also, I used some frozen vegetables, some okra and corn, as you can see, and tomatoes here, and then a little bit of rice I had in the cabinet. I just threw it in, and hot sauce, of course. So this is almost like a kind of Louisiana type dish, but yeah, you could use whatever vegetables you have on hand. But I'm gonna chop this up. I put the carrots in first, just because they're a root vegetable and they usually take longer to cook. So I'll chop up this sausage and we'll get it going, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so I got about a tablespoon and a half of oil in there. You can see I don't have the fire going very hot. You don't want to burn everything up, so throw all that in there. And there you go. So I'll cook all this for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll pull the sausage out when it's nice and brown, and then I'll add the other ingredients. Okay, so that's about where I like it. I'm going to take all the sausage out right now, and I'll just kind of put it aside, and then I'm going to add in the rice and just kind of toast it for about a minute or two, and then I'll add the chicken broth and the okra and corn. I'm going to put this aside over on the picnic table. So, alright, I've removed all the sausage, and I'm just going to pour the rice in here. And I'm just going to toast it, like get all the oil and the goodness down there in the pan in there. Just for about a minute or two. And then we'll add the rest of the stuff and liquid and start cooking it. Alright, the rice is nice and toasted. Forgot to mention I did add some of the Creole seasoning before when I started cooking, and added the bacon and the carrots, onions, and the sausage. But so the rice is a little bit toasted. So here's my chicken broth. You see, it's still frozen. This is my second day of camping, so go ahead and add this first. Add that. Stir it in. You might be wondering why I took the sausage out, because I found if you boil the sausage, it takes all the flavor out. So I'll add it back in like the last 5 minutes of cooking or whatever. I would like to get a little bit of the flavor there of the sausage, just for all the vegetables, but I don't want to boil all the flavor out. Rice cooks about 15 minutes, as you might know, so look at that iciness. It will take a while for that to get simmering, but when it simmers, it will take about 15 minutes. And then after 10, I'll add the sausage back in, and we'll be looking good. Cool. Forgot one thing: the tomatoes. I'll throw those in there too. All right. About 10 minutes, I'll add the sausage back in. All right. It took a little bit to get going, but this is the last 5 minutes. It's almost boiling now, but add the sausage back in. And then this is where you add the hot sauce too, however much you like. I like quite a bit, so there you go. And that's it. Stir it up and cook another 5 minutes. It'll be done. Alright, there you go. That's what it looks like. They say it's pretty good with all that. Might need to add a little bit more hot sauce for my liking, but it's very good. There you go.